Whenever you send emails to your subscribers, there's always the chance they might mark it as spam. You might log into your account one day and notice that a message that you sent has a complaint rate, or you might notice a trend developing. Now, there's a bunch of reasons why your subscribers might mark your emails as spam. Here's some things you want to consider to avoid that happening. When collecting subscribers, use confirmed opt-in. Sometimes it only takes one incorrect email address on a list to cause issues. If someone keeps receiving emails from you they didn't request, they're definitely going to mark that email as spam. So, a way to make sure that 100% of your list are people who want to be on that list, confirmed opt-in is always recommended. Don't take permission for granted. When adding subscribers to your campaign, take a moment to think about what kind of permission that they gave you in the first place. If your topic or subject matter's changed, you don't really have that same permission that you did because you're not sending emails that those people expected to receive from you. And always check your traffic sources. Purchasing traffic can have negative consequences. There are lots of services that sell traffic and you want to kind of avoid those because you're not really getting those people who are interested in what you have. You're more just getting people who are being directed via algorithms and such. And set expectations. Remember to tell your subscribers what they're going to receive and then stick to those expectations. Again, if you start changing things like subject matter or topic, that can lead to complaint rates because people are no longer receiving the things that they thought they signed up to. When sending emails, make it easy to unsubscribe. When you're sending from Aweber, every email has an unsubscribe link automatically added, so you don't need to worry about that. Don't try to hide or get rid of those links. You want to make sure it's as easy as possible for people to get on your list. If they can't easily get off your list, they're going to mark your email as spam. Watch your frequency. There's no hard set rule to how often you should send emails, but you want to watch out the frequency. You don't want to send too often because that could definitely annoy people. But if you don't send enough, people can forget that they signed up or just lose interest, and that might lead to spam complaints. If you're sending to multiple lists, make sure you only include lists on a broadcast that are appropriate. Don't send email to one group that's not interested in subject A. No, that's a bad way to say that. If you're including multiple lists in your broadcast, be sure the information you're sending is applicable to all the subscribers in a particular list. Think about segmenting if you don't want to send an all generic email that could lead to higher spam complaints. Maintain consistency. Your email should be pretty consistent from one piece to the next, because if you kind of change that consistency up, that can lead people to believe this wasn't what they signed up for or isn't even coming from who they originally signed up to. So make sure that your emails and your branding stays consistent. Now, everybody changes brands, so it's okay to announce that you're going to be changing the design, the look, and the flow of your email. Just make sure that you communicate that clearly with your subscribers. And list maintenance. Launch a re-engagement campaign. You can search subscribers based on how they interact with your emails. If they're not opening any of your emails at all, you can create a segment of those subscribers and send a re-engagement campaign. If they don't re-engage with those emails, you can eliminate them from your list and clean it up a bit. Which leads me to that, remove inactive subscribers. If people aren't engaging with your emails, if they're not clicking your links, if they're not doing anything, simply remove them from your list. Doing these little things like this can really help clean up a list and lower that chance of spam complaints. So again, if you notice you're starting to have people hit spam and complain about your emails, it's not the end of the world. Just take a few things in mind, take a look at what you've been sending recently, and see what you can change to help lower that complaint rate. Until next time.